Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. Huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
Running with purpose. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Receiver in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
And the Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Seminoles line it up with 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Send the back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Seminoles. No chance to catch it.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They're going to run it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Bennett.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Vols churn out another 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. As this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I'll tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. And this one is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to his target. Catch made, a lot of space now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That's caught. It's Lewis. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the run here, lets it go. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From the shotgun, drops back. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, put the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And, man, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands. It's Lewis. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
No huddle here for the offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Handoff running right. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
To the air, it's Kromenhoek. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the beatdown continues.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's Lewis. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
He's brought down out at the 46. Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And on the offense, will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Vols will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Fires it on the move. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Noles.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can go.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's throwing for it on fourth down. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in a fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah.